Hi guys, it's Tracy Newberry, the baby sleep coach. Today I want to speak about 5 things which will help your baby nap better. They are very easy, very simple, and you can implement them straight away. So fingers crossed that they help and they work. So one is to incorporate a nap routine. So it doesn't need to be long, and I actually did a video on this. And I'll put the link below. You can just check it out. A little nap routine just to help them understand. Oh, and wind down. It's time for my nap. That small recognition. Otherwise, it's kind of like they're playing downstairs, and you just kind of picking them up and putting them into their cots, and it's kind of like, oh my god, what just happened? So you need that little transition period to show them what's coming next. Just like you have a bedtime routine, have a nap time routine, which is just a few minutes just to kind of let them know what's coming next. The second one is light in the room. I know many books and some sleep consultants and experts say that the room should be light and the same as anywhere else in the house. But I disagree. The light tells our eyes it's time to wake up, and when your baby naps, you obviously want your baby to sleep. And it's very hard for your baby to connect his sleep cycles when the room is light. So you will have a better chance of your baby staying asleep and in their sleep bubble if your room is darker. So blackout blinds are really useful there. So the third one is the temperature. So oftentimes you can't control the temperature of the room. It's quite tricky, it can be quite hard, but you can control the temperature and what you clothe your baby in, so your baby's temperature. So tog bags are useful and really amazing for that, because you can dress them in the different togs of the room temperature using the guidelines. Long sleeve, short sleeve, that kind of thing. So make sure your baby's not too hot, because that's going to obviously affect sleep. No one likes to sleep when they're too hot, and also if your baby's too cold, your baby's going to wake up. So just check those 2 things. The fourth one is white noise. I love playing white noise for babies when they sleep because it just blocks out any outside noise. So if you have birds outside, if you have a park outside, if you have kids playing near a little nursery school or a playground near your house, if you've got train tracks, if you've got, cars, anything will wake a baby up basically at that very light stage of sleep in a nap. And naps are not as deep as what night sleep is, so they have to be treated differently. You almost have to really help your baby stay in that sleep bubble for so much longer when they're in a nap. So white noise is brilliant. You could do like a fan white noise on, there's different apps that you can use. There's different white noise tunes you can download. So just check it out and see what works best for you and your baby. Just make sure it's not one that's kind of like crashing waves, or that goes from loud to soft, because that can be quite stimulating for the brain. So that's number 4, and number 5 is don't overstimulate your baby before a nap time. So kind of these big like bouncing games and bouncing like jumperoo and all these kind of things. Try to start winding down a few minutes before nap time, so that your baby's it has a bit of time to calm down and is not super excited for when you need to put your baby down for his nap. So the first one was have a nap routine. The second one was be mindful of the lights coming into your baby's room. Use blackout blinds. Try and keep that room as dark as you can. The third one is temperature. Make sure your baby's not too hot or too cold. The fourth one is white noise. Use it. It can be a lifesaver. And also for inside house noise, it's amazing, because you could be downstairs in the kitchen cooking, or your husband on the weekend watching football, or any one of these things, and it can wake a baby up. So white noise. And the fifth one, don't overstimulate your baby just before bed. So fingers crossed that those work. Let me know. And for more tips and information, head to happybabyandme.com, and speak to you soon. Bye guys.